Live from Austin, Texas, with host Rosie Newberry. Local trends, shopping, and more. This is Studio 512.
The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by MedVet Austin. Every week we introduce you to a new furry friend looking for their forever home in our MedVet Austin Pet of the Week. This time around we're joined by Jane Wisnant, Chief Development Officer for Texas Humane Heroes, alongside a very vocal boy who you've just heard from. It's Jax. Jane, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so we've got a really sweet special boy here today, and he has already been making a lot of friends.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about Jax.
This is Jax. He's 6 years old. He came to us just before Thanksgiving.
Okay, so he hasn't been with you too long, but actually you guys were able to intervene right when Jax needed it medically.
Yes, so he came from a family who wasn't giving him the care that he necessarily deserved, and so he was part of an animal cruelty case, and he came to us to receive treatment, one of those things being an infected eye that was not being treated.
Okay.
And so we removed his eye and cleaned up the rest of the wounds that he had when he came to us. And now he's almost all the way patched up. He still has a few stitches in his eye, but he is ready to find his forever home, and he has just been the sweetest boy.
He is a sweet boy.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you mentioned 6 years, because off camera we were just talking about how when you get kittens and you get puppies, there is kind of a tough period that you have to get through, where there can be a lot of changes in personality and maybe some shoes get tested out.
Yep.
But once you get to this age, he's a good boy and he's ready to roll.
Yeah, his personality is his personality, and it's not gonna change. He may learn some new tricks and some good behaviors, but in terms of what his personality is gonna be, this is what you get.
This is what you get. And he's a very sweet boy. He is cuddled up to just about everyone. He does love treats.
He
I will say that.
He does love treats, and he loves cuddles and pets as well.
Oh, okay. And so we're not exactly sure how well he'll do with kids. With other dogs, you guys really do suggest a meet and greet, right?
Yeah, so we haven't had any negative interactions with dogs, but we always encourage, if you have a dog at home, to bring them with you to meet any animal that you're trying to adopt.
Yeah, and it'd be a good idea for Jax to meet a future brother or sister and get an opportunity to kind of suss each other out, see if they're going to be a good fit, because sometimes, you know, even a dog this age, right, he can be the grown dog who helps a younger dog become a good dog, or the other way around.
Where you going, buddy?
Oh, too much limelight for him.
Yeah.
Look at how sweet he is, though, and he's healing really well from that eye surgery, which is absolutely wonderful. Okay, so let's talk about, in your opinion, Jane, who would be the best home for Jax?
Someone who likes cuddles, doesn't mind a lap dog. He sat on my lap the whole way here. He does shed, so if you don't mind vacuuming.
Okay, good to know.
His first experience with the stairs was here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So he's already had a new experience today. And I will say, he wasn't doing I think he's seeing himself on the camera.
Yeah, I know.
He wasn't. That's why he's whining a little bit.
Yeah.
But he wasn't doing that before.
No, he was not crying before. He's very friendly. He will say hello to just about anybody. When we were leaving the shelter, our staff were walking past, and he wanted to say hello to everybody who was there.
It's okay. He's like, maybe not you. You're not a lady who has food.
Yeah. You still have treats in here, Jax.
You can try them out.
Yeah, there's still treats in there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Good boy. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about how the adoption process works for anyone who's interested in Jax.
Yeah, so if you would like to adopt Jax, you can come out to our adoption center in Leander and during our operating hours and meet him. Like we'd mentioned earlier in the segment, if you have a dog at home, bring them with you for a meet and greet just to make sure that they will get along well.
Yeah.
If you like him, you can fill out the adoption paperwork and take him home with you.
Take him home. A forever family, Jax. It might be right around the corner for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Showing everybody how sweet you are.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You just want more pets.
And speaking of dogs being adopted from you, we've got some really exciting news because you guys aren't far from breaking ground on your dog kennels.
Yes, we are hoping to break ground next month, something that we've been talking about for quite a while. We don't have a break ground date, but we are expecting that it'll happen next month.
Yeah, crossing fingers.
Yeah.
I know that there's still a little red tape when it comes to building and all that stuff.
Yes.
But things are looking so great out there at Texas Humane Heroes. I would really suggest anybody check it out. Those areas are now so spacious, so
Yeah.
well designed. It's just really wonderful.
Yes, and it will double the capacity of dogs that we can house, so we should have a lot more adoptable dogs once they're open. And it'll be a better environment for the dogs that are there waiting for their homes.
Love to hear that, because I know a shelter can be a slightly stressful place. Let's talk about your upcoming event. It's a fashion show with a dance studio.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a ton of fun.
Yeah, so we were selected as a charity of choice for one of the dance studios up in Cedar Park, Moves Dance Studio, and so they're doing a fashion show and they're going to feature some of our dogs.
Oh, that is so sweet. So the dogs walk down the aisle, right, with
Yeah.
one of the dancers.
Yep.
Oh, that is so sweet. And is it someone we've seen here before on the show is going to be part of the dogs who are walking, or is it just a fan favorite that you guys have around the shelter?
It'll depend on who's still there.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
fair.
we try to wait and see who's going to be there. We do hope that Minnie, our longest stay dog that I think you've met before, if she's still with us, then she should be part of the show.
Oh,
Okay. But we'll have to wait and see who's
I'm
still
crossing my
available.
fingers, though, that she is going to be adopted between here and there. Not to
Yes.
deprive you of a star.
Yeah.
But I would love
She
to see her.
deserves a home.
Yeah,
She's
she
been
deserves
waiting a long
home.
time.
Absolutely. Just like you, Jackson. You did a great job, buddy.
Yeah.
Jane, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you.
All right, for more information on adopting Jacks, visit humaneheroes.org. The preceding portion, Studio 512, was sponsored by MedVet Austin.